Hi, we were hoping to renovate 2 bathrooms, but in the end we ended up with a huge disaster. At the moment I'm in the master bathroom, and this is where the backsplash should be on the vanity. They had all these supplies at the beginning of the project and knew where the backsplash was going to measure up, but when they replaced the wallboard, they measured this wrong and put it too low, so they couldn't do the backsplash in the end. They didn't mention it, it was just left under my bed, but they also didn't seal behind there, and now water can drip through. Down here, we don't quite get this. They stopped the tile at one point instead of carrying it through, and they left all the debris and such underneath, which is very obvious. Over here, there's just some caulking issues, not as important, but just not pretty either, all along there. The biggest problems were in the shower. They were actually just repairing the wallboard and the tile underneath the border. We had damage years ago that we had cleared, but we needed to clean up the shower. As you can see, water is already seeping through, and we paid extra to have the proper boards put up behind this. There's also a crack in the basin that was left. There's a crack in the tile, but the worst part about this is they didn't use the right tile. They didn't line it up properly. And when you get down here, it's more noticeable. The absolute worst part is this beautiful grout line that they left, which is huge. And it sticks out as being wrong. This is the master bath. I'll take you to the main bathroom. I just wanted to show that picture with you, though. When they had done the spackling and the sanding of it, they had left the bathroom door open, and it covered our entire bathroom. Every part of the curtains, the furniture, and the sheets. It took us 4 hours to clean, and we're still finding silt in certain things. This is the disaster that ended up happening from the main bathroom. All new wallboard was put in here, and when they put in the ceiling wallboard and these light fixtures, they had to access the attic to do it in a remote area of the attic that we never use. It also happens to be where our AC condensation line runs to the outside. Now, first of all, this light over here works for a while, and then it'll fizz out, make a funny sound, and then stop working. So there's a problem with the connection. This light over here, I don't know if you can see it, but the caulking is still there. It was never sanded down, and it was never painted. There's other things wrong with this room, but they're the two main ones. This is the disaster we ended up because of the AC line being cracked. The water ended up going through 2 floors. It affected our hallway and both of the bedrooms here. If you see the ceiling, it goes into that bedroom as well, only affecting the closet, not affecting the whole bedroom. That's where my 2 daughters call home as far as the bedroom goes. This room was my mother's bedroom, and my mom passed away a couple months ago. We were hoping to take our time to do renovations in here and go through things because we needed the time, and unfortunately, with this disaster, we now had to deal with everything earlier than later. My oldest daughter will eventually move into this room, and our thoughts were we have 2 closets here, and they back up to 2 closets on the other side. So our hope was to make these into 2 walk-in closets, so each bedroom could have 1 walk-in closet, and each room would have more wall space in order to put furniture and other things up. Again, that was meant to be a few months from now, and the project is now before us that we have to do. Over here, you'll just see that was part of the problem of the bathroom as well. It cut through to this wall that had to be replaced, and that outlet has never worked since then. Now this is upstairs, as I mentioned. It also goes downstairs where it affects our family room, but it also affects the tiling in the hallway. So this was pretty far-reaching for us. This is our family room. Lots of things are now moved. We have several rooms affected, so the items in those rooms are in other rooms, and it's getting very hard to move around and live. So it affected all of that, and as I said, a large portion, large parts of our house are greatly affected now. Well, thank you for listening, and if at all possible, please rescue our renovation. Thank you.